Hey, what's up, everybody? What's good? This is Radio Studio Podcast. I think that's what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, Radio Studio Podcast. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've been on here. The reason why I haven't been on here in a long time, because a lot of times I be on here, they take a lot of my contents out off the YouTube, and it's just like it's discouraging and just like that's like no, I don't want to do this. I want to do this, but I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna try one more time. Once you don't first succeed, try again. Sorry. So, it's like 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm live 3 a.m. in the morning, Central Time in Minnesota. And guess what? I'm going to sit back and drink me a damn beer. I wonder they're going to cut me off for that. I got to upgrade. I got to update my Google Chrome, but I can't update it because I don't have the applications for it. It was the XO OS 11. Mine runs on a 1010, so I don't think it can go any higher than that. But which is no problem. I'm gonna just have to get another new computer. That's about another $3,000 a computer I got to spend on. But that's okay. I had this computer for like 10 years anyway, so I guess it's time for the upgrade. So anyway, how's everybody doing? I know before then ain't nobody coming in live, but if they do come in live, hopefully, excuse me. Oh, geez, something I put on a banner here. Okay, put my little ticker here. That's in case somebody want to come in live early in the morning, but I doubt that seriously. So anyway, how's everybody doing? I'm doing great. It's been a while. It's been a minute since the pandemic going around, so it's been crazy. It's like it's been boring. But I enjoyed the time that it was off at work, but I didn't really do anything because there was nothing to do. It was very boring, and a lot of places that you want to go was closed. You couldn't go to a theater. You couldn't go to any kind of family function. And as you look at the TV report and watching TV and everything, you get paranoid because you don't want to go out figuring you're paranoid. You don't want to figure that you want to go out there anything and catch anything. You be thinking that everybody's contagious. So you go to the store, you be wrapping yourself up and putting the mask on and get the lotion on your hand. Well, not the lotion. I'm sorry. The sanitizer on your hand and everything. Like, you'd be like 6 feet apart. They talk about distance each other, and instead, you'd be distancing yourself like 20 feet apart. When a person talks, you like way back over there somewhere. If a person not wearing a mask, then you'd start getting crazy and talk about wear a mask. But anyway, I'm having a cool beer, and I'm just gonna talk to them for a while. I'm not gonna be on too long. I'm just gonna be here, get myself familiarized with back into YouTube again. I'm trying to find some suggestions what to do on YouTube. I have some ideals, but it's still in the work. I did some already, and it did come out the way I expected. So I think I'm going to have to do it again because I don't know. I guess when it gets to a certain part of a time when I do something, if I get to a project and if it gets frustrating, I just like, oh, hell with it. And I say I'll come back to it later, and then probably will come back to it like maybe a couple of months later, which is not a good idea because, it's mostly procrastinating, and I don't like to procrastinate. And I procrastinate a lot. I admit I do procrastinate a lot. So, yeah, so that's just me, pretty much I still have a podcast. My podcast is on Spreaker.com. So instead of just say the Radio Podcast is Spreaker, so I have a podcast. So what basically I talk about podcasts about just basically current events that, what's going on today. We try to stay out of politics because, politics and religions we try to stay out of. But anything else, we'll talk about maybe what's going on today. I'm not much into any reality TV thing because it's all scripted and that's nothing to talk about. It's like watching the soap operas. Remember your family watched soap operas and we had to tune in the next day to find out what was going on with such and such a person. And not to that. So it's just basically it's about basic life, about human life, like not just only relationship wise, but everyday life about people, what they're going through, frustration, their work job and stuff like that. So, it continues on. So depends on what you want to talk about. I'm I'm trying to think of offhand right now what we normally talk about. It's basically talk about just being in a relationship and what is about in the relationship and how to manage a relationship, which we're not. I'm not a licensed physician, licensed therapist, or anything like that. But you don't have to be a licensed therapist to know what life is. If you lived that life already, you lived that situation already. Close to 60 years old, and hey, like I say, you learn a lot. And if you don't learn from your mistakes, then you're never going to learn. But I learned a lot. And that's why I'm always stay to myself. I mean, that's just me. So anyway, cheers for beer. Cheers for beer. It's got to be 5 o'clock somewhere, and it's only 3:11 a.m. in the morning. So, what to talk about today? I'll talk about this morning. Well, I had a lot of things in my mind what I really want to talk about, but now all of a sudden, like everything just went blank all of a sudden. I'll talk about most of myself, where I'm from. I'm originally from Brooklyn, New York. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, Bedford-Stuyvesant, Brooklyn. I went to many schools. Well, schools. Of course, I went to school. Some of y'all might know schools back in the days, like I went to PS 93. Then I went to 258 Junior High School. Then I went to Boys and Girls High School. Then I transferred from Boys and Girls High School and went to General Westinghouse. I went to Westinghouse because I wanted to take up a trade in media arts, and that was media art I wanted to take was broadcasting. That was my thing I wanted to do, so which I did transfer from that. I went to this. I did some college. I went to the college of. I went to Technical College in Brooklyn, New York Technical College in Brooklyn. I think about 2 years in that, but I didn't get a degree or anything out of that. I had to leave college to pursue. For survival reasons, had to, because things were getting the way it is, and I had to, imagine, like go to school and manage a place to live and stuff like that. Yeah, I had to go work full time. I said, well, I'll go back to it, but which I never did. But I mean, I learned enough to keep myself, and I did it. I did internship in a few radio stations. I did an internship at a radio station like WABC and all that at that time. So it was pretty cool. Only I just did this. I was one of those gopher guys who was run for this, go for that, and I just sit back and watch other radio personnel or radio DJs. They watch them how they perform and do things on the radio, how they read off the scripts and everything like that. I used to be the one to go to the office, had to run to get the script. But at that time, that's why they didn't had text and all that stuff. Yeah, they had other things that you can communicate, but everything was on hard copy, so you just had to get it from hard copy and set it up. Like anything news, you get it from one office, then you send it right to bring it to the studio and stuff like that. But everything changed now. You don't have to do all that no more. You can just send it through email or whatever, and it pops right there on your screen. So back in the days, and from there, I didn't really pursue much of my career in any broadcasting at the time. So I always wanted to, but it never happened because time flies and things like that. And yeah, so basically, never got married. No, never been married. I've been to myself, mostly myself, most of the time. People talk about I was an introvert and stuff like that. I said, well, not that. Just I was raised to believe that you just want to stay out of trouble. You stay out of trouble. You want to be to yourself. You stay out of trouble. So I don't know what it's like. It's really explaining myself more. Like I don't want to go through a whole full detail of my whole life because I've ever heard somebody, ask a question and I can answer it because there's so much bobbling in my head right now. I'm just like it's 3 a.m. in the morning and all this stuff is going on. But anyway, let me just move on to something else there. Then maybe if you want any questions, feel free to go down, comment down below. and subscribe and hit a notification bell to let you know when I come on, anytime I come on and everything, and make a like, give a brother some like, I mean, I know it's been a while and some of my broadcasts are still old, but I'm refreshing it and bring it up to date, and I'm going to find some other things to do, and maybe give me some suggestions what I should do on, on here on YouTube. So it'll be great. So yeah, it'll be all good. So anyway, so right now, what I'm trying to do now with my studio here, I have a Stream Deck. I'm trying to bring things like videos together and trying to collaborate the videos and everything. But I'm just having a little problem with a program I put in there, and it's not working. Like the OBS Studio, I'm trying to work with that, and it's like I almost got it. I don't know. Is it my computer is too slow, or just maybe it just I don't know. Maybe it's the function of my computer. Maybe it could be the memory, or just not compatible to certain OBS programs. But I'm gonna try to figure that out. And I have Stream Deck, and I have the Streamlab OBS, which that's another. I don't know. Maybe my computer's a little old. Maybe I just probably have to do this. Go ahead and just invest into a good computer. Invest into a more powerful computer. Well, my computer's not. It's nothing wrong with it. I only had it for like. It's a used computer. It's a refurbished computer, but I have had no problems with it. I mean, it does the basic things, and it's Windows 10, so it's Windows 10 Professional, so there should be no problem with it. I don't understand. Maybe I should upgrade it. But well, anyway, I'm just babbling on, babbling. So I know ain't gonna be nobody up here no 3:17 in the morning. So I'm gonna relax here, drink myself a beer, and like I said before, if you have anything you want to talk about, let me know. If you have a YouTube channel, let me know and put it down bottom, put it below, and I could check it out. And maybe I can do a few comments on it just as well. I'll come visit you, you come visit me, and get one big happy family going. That's what I was going to say, like a big one happy family, a YouTube family. So, I mean, I don't think I'm not planning to think I'm gonna use YouTube to get paid money off it. Um, no. Some people does it for a profit, which is cool. I mean, what I really want to do, I want to do gaming. I love to play a lot. I like video gaming. I like PS4 and to cut the PS5, which is I'm not really into that yet, but I will get to it sometime in the future. But I like you know, Wars of Duties, all that kind of not what do you call it? Wars of Duty? Duty of War, something like that. Oh jeez, I just lost the thought there. But you know what game I'm talking about. So I'm trying to get into. I'm more into that. You know what's best is I show you it, then I can show you. Just give me about a minute. There. Hold on for a minute here. I'll be right back. Just hold on for a minute. Do 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 do. I'm back. I'm back. I'm sorry. I just had to get a few things, and I just want to make sure. Oh, good Lord. All right, here I go back. All right, here's some of the stuff I have here. Some of the games I got from GameStop. I got Ghostbusters for PS4. What do I have here? Killzone. Y'all see that real clear? I don't know. My ring light is kind of bright. Let me see if I can dim it down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that's too bright. Gotta dim it down. How do dim it down a little bit? That's to brighten it, and this is to dim it. That's blue. That's too bright. eye-catching. Got to burn a corny out of your eye. All right, here we go. Excuse me. All right, so I Killzone, The Shadow. Got that. The Walking Dead. Oh, good game. So, let's see if I can get that. See. Oh, jeez. I got The Walking Dead. See that? I got that from. I didn't really pay I didn't pay $30 for it. Really, it was cheaper than that. But and Call of Duty. That's the Mentis. I couldn't pronounce it. I said a War of Duty, but it's Call of Duty. I got the Modern Warfare, and I got the Black Operation, which I played. That's awesome game. And I'm just showing you some of the games I play on PS4. The Last of Us. So if you can see that. This is like a role-playing game. It's pretty cool. If I had a virtual reality glasses, it would be great. So yeah, that's about it. And I think I got more games than that. I just gotta find them. I got a whole bunch of PS4 games. That's just some of them I got. I got like over maybe 40 different. I maybe got 40 PS4 games. But you know what is the funny thing is that you can't put them all on the computer because like 1 terabyte doesn't mean nothing. So what I've done is I went and got this game drive. As if you can see it, it's a hard drive. So it's 2 terabytes, 2 terabytes of hard drive, which I got that, which is pretty cool. I mean, it stores more games in memory than anything else. Which I'm not memory. It's more it just does more storaging. Because 1 terabyte, I mean, you could put about 1 terabyte. You barely could put any games on it. It's like it eats up most of your hard drive. So yeah, so I was like, no, I guess I'll get another terabyte, which is pretty good. I get the original one. I get this one it's made by Seagate. Get the one by Seagate. If you can see it here, it's by Seagate. That's more original. Because if you buy off-brand, like the generic brand, it would not work too well. Because I know a friend of mine had one, and he had bought a generic brand, it was a little cheaper, but he found out he wasn't getting the full operation out of it, and it caused the hard drive to crash a lot. So you gotta be careful about that. Yeah. So anyway, so I'm just here, just sitting back and just relaxing here. I'm just thinking of things as I go along here, and I got me a nice hoodie. I got my hoodie, the YouTube hoodie. Yeah, let's give me some props on that. If you want me to know where you could purchase one at, what's your name or what's your YouTube channel. You know, I'll send you the link later. I gotta do a lot of stuff with my YouTube. I gotta put links down and everything. I'm not pretty good with links. Every time I put a link down there, it's always end up being a wrong link, and it drives and puts it somewhere else. So anyway, I'm just here for a few minutes. I'm trying to get my feet wet over here at YouTube again. It's been a while. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube and put new stuff on there. I have a whole bunch of ideas what I plan to do. Maybe I could tell you probably some of the junk I collected here. I collected a lot of stuff, a lot of electronic crap, a lot of electronic gadgets. Yeah, a lot of electronic gadgets. Now I got to show you something. Some of you never even seen before. You'd be amazed with stuff I find and stuff I pick up as I go to the thrift stores, or what I find at like hardware, department stores and stuff like that. You'll find no viruses on your PC. Good. No, a virus indicator just came about. It was doing something about viruses. No virus on my PC, which is good. But anyway, I'm sorry. I don't mean to jump off the subject. Maybe that's where my brain is at. That's why I probably don't be on YouTube a lot, because I know maybe you see that I always speak about one subject that I just change over to the next subject. Maybe you got to excuse me for that. I got to keep a one-track thought, but it's kind of, it's just so many things in my mind is going, like 100,000 things going in my mind right now. I don't know. They say it might be the liquor. I said, no, I don't think so. Hold on. Nah, you got to be 21 and be responsible. You don't drink it. I don't encourage it. But beer is natural. It happens. I don't endorse it. So, but there's nothing wrong drinking it. I'm an adult. I'm over 21. And yeah, I'm gonna put these stuff back here. So yeah, my next thing I'm gonna do is today. Well, start today. They're gonna have that George Floyd um, thing going on with the courts. Uh, jury. They try to get a jury and everything together. It's gonna be wild up here in Minnesota. I would do the video on it, but I don't think I'm gonna be down there because I got to go work that morning. Cause I work mornings. I work third shift. I work night shift, so it's kind of hard for me to go there to come home and take a nap. And no, it won't work out. I'll be too tired going to work. So I probably will do a video. Probably I would do a video. Probably my day off is Thursday. So if it's on Thursday, if they have a court date on Thursday, then I could see all the people around the area, and I'll go straight there for the courthouse in St. Paul, and yeah, I'll do it from there. We'll see what happens. All right. So anyway, so as I change another subject, anybody got their vaccine shot yet? Do anybody trust getting a vaccine? Well, me, I trust it. I mean, we all had vaccines. Well, I had vaccines. I mean, we all have the mumps and measles and stuff like that. We get those. So I mean, nothing happened to me so far, unless it busted brain damage me or something. I don't recall. I don't know. I don't know. Some people have this thing on the arm, like when they have the shots, they have it in the arm, and these are like a patch. But mine just don't have that. No, some dry as damn skin. That's about it. But no, no. So anyway, I'm gonna put up my Cash App. Um, so I'm gonna do that too. So anyway, what's the time? What time is it now? It's 3:28. I got Alexa here. Could tell me the weather. I have to show 8. Uh, I can't bring it to you because it's embedded into my desk right now. So it's too much wires you can pull. Here we go. Let's show you the box. The show 8. Feel good too. It's pretty cool to have. It shows videos and everything. I have to show 8. So I'll give a demonstration one day. Just give me some idea. That's why I'm just doing this while I'm not now. But I can tell Alexa, is it sleeping? Why is a red bar across it? Alexa. That's kind of weird. Hmm. Hmm. It's got a red bar across it. I wonder why they have it. Oh, I put it on mute. Oh, my bad. Oh, what's that button anyway? Oh, I had it on mute. That's why I didn't. Alexa, what's the weather today?
Currently, in Richfield it's 38 degrees Fahrenheit with clear skies. Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather, with a high of 57 degrees and a low of 38 degrees.
Well, it's got to sound like spring again. Yeah, it sounds like spring. So it's 38 degrees. Well, it's 38 degrees now. But later on, it will be spring is here. Next Sunday is daylight saving time. Yeah, daylight saving starts next week. Yeah, yeah, ain't that something? What did I do with my phone? I left my phone somewhere. Okay, well, I'll find that later. Yeah, but anyway, so I'm here. So I'm getting ready to go now. So I guess I bored y'all long enough. So if you have any suggestions, ideas, what I have to do for this YouTube to make it more exciting, just let me know. Just leave a comment down below. And feel free to comment. Share it if you want to share it. I mean, if it's worth sharing, but I believe so. But, to each of his own. I can't speak for you. So, hopefully it'll work out. And I'll get back on YouTube again and I'll do some very interesting stuff. I'll go out to some park. Even I'll go out to up here in Minnesota, but I'll show you some, because it's getting a little warmer now. I could do some videos, shoots on like the parks we have here, the different facilities, the parks, the restaurants, everything, what we have in Minnesota. I know they have an anime kind of conference up here, but they want like a lot of money. I think they want like $150. You think it's worth going to one of them anime conventions? It's like animes, like Japanese, those Japanese animations conventions. If it is, it's worth it, then I'll do it, and I'll do some videos. I'll see what happens. So we'll see what happens with the weather is. So they're gonna have it this year. They say they're pretty much gonna have it, and it won't be until May anyway. So that'll be a while. Plus, I gotta do some traveling in May. I gotta go to a wedding in Virginia in May. So I'll be doing some traveling. And plus, that's pretty much about it. So feel free to, like I said, comment and enjoy, comment. Give a like, comment, and a share and like. But that's all up to you. Okay, I'll get more easier as time goes by because I gotta get myself familiarized with YouTube again, how to talk to audiences and stuff like that. Because I see it's easier to do it on podcasts because nobody's watching you. So you can say what they want, but when you're on the video and people actually watch you and people watch every move you make, every gestures you make with your hands and blah 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 that and that. All right, so anyway, people, keep it real, keep it real, and thank you for watching. And I'll be back again, and you can check me out with I do be with another channel crew with DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. You can check them out, and you can check out Rico Bizarre Foods. Check them out. I'll be with them sometimes on a video chat with them. Well, a video thing, video chat, whatever you call it. Yeah, I'll be with them, so you can catch me on with them. So you can check them out too. DC Kool-Aid and Lisa, and you can check out Rico Bizarre Foods, which that's another channel you can check out. So check them out. I'll be on there sometimes with them, doing live videos with them. So pretty cool. It's very interesting. They make it more. I know it's more interesting than what I'm doing right now. So they are very interesting. So check it out. So have a good one. Keep it real, and I'll be out of here and talk to you later. And you know what to do from there. I'm ending my broadcast. Cheers with beer.